shack. Then I left for the city, and I didn't look back, but I'm living in hope.
Living in hope,
Living in hope.
living in hope,
Living in hope.
living in hope.
Living in hope. Walking around the city, feeling all alone. Nobody told me the streets are paved with stone, but I'm living in hope.
Living in hope,
Living in hope.
living in hope,
Living in hope.
living in hope.
Living in hope. Can't find my feet or a friendly face in this godforsaken town. Nobody stops to lend a hand unless they want to put you down. Listen to this. I like it. Got no woman or a steady job, feeling like a cowboy and looking like a slob, but I'm living in hope.
Living in hope,
Living in hope.
living in hope,
Yes, I'm living in hope.
living in hope.
Living in hope. No money in my pocket, nowhere to go. Looking for a handout, but no one wants to know. But I'm living in hope.
Living in hope,
Living in hope.
living in hope,
Living in hope.
living in hope.
Living in hope. Yes, I'm living in hope.
Living in hope,
Living in hope.
living in hope,
Living in hope.
living in hope.
Living in hope.
Very warm.
Well, it's the best I can do. You can't knock it. Can't do anything other than my best.
I want to thank you all very, very much for coming here tonight, because I do happen to know that there's rather a lot of good stuff on television. Well, there might be, I don't know, but I've given up. But I used to watch a lot of it because I didn't know whether it was me just getting older or whether television was getting worse and worse. So I decided to watch, a lot of television, just to be fair. So I did. I watched for years. I watched a lot of television, and it's them. They have got worse. So if anyone's feeling